how to tell who's engaging with your content. Diversity is one of the undoubted joys of the internet. With a little marketing, visitors of all backgrounds, all interests, and all walks of life can simply rock up and check out your website. Different types of visitors will naturally behave differently on your site, and each will be interested in different content. Netbiscuits Analytics helps you analyse the effectiveness of your digital content by providing ready-built personas to categorize your users. These personas are built on defined criteria which include contextual data such as the device a visitor is browsing with, for example a smartphone or a desktop PC, and their connection speed and the time of day. The 6 key personas built into Netbiscuits Analytics are caffeine commuter, travelling on weekdays between 6 AM and 9 AM, therefore with very slow to moderate connection speeds and using a mobile phone, phablet or tablet. They will often be passing time while concentrating on other things, such as not missing their stop. Lunchtime power browser. These people are using a desktop to make the most of their lunch break and get things done. They'll visit on weekdays between 12 PM and 2 PM, generally with very fast connection speeds and larger screen sizes. Weekday Explorers. This group are using mobiles between 10 AM and 4 PM on weekdays. Because they are on the go, they'll have varying bandwidth from very slow to fast, depending on where they find themselves at the time. Sofa surfers. Relaxing at home with time on their hands, these people are using a tablet or smart TV any day of the week between 7 PM and midnight with excellent levels of connectivity. Expect longer dwell times and higher concentration spans. Evening networkers. Using a mobile phone between 7 PM and 2 AM on the party nights of Thursday, Friday or Saturday, this group will generally connect with lower bandwidth as they are not at home. Night owls. A surprising amount of money is spent online during the wee small hours. Night owls use their tablet or desktop 7 days a week between midnight and 6 AM, usually with excellent levels of connectivity as they're at home. In this guide, we'll demonstrate how to use Netbiscuits Analytics to uncover the differences in how these varying personas engage with your various forms of content. That will then enable you to ensure that your site presents the right content to the right visitors at the right time, every time. How to find the data. Start by choosing a few key URLs to analyse. You might choose pages that vary by content type, such as one with a video, one with an image gallery, one with long-form copy, and maybe one with short-form copy, that's between 1 and 3 paragraphs. Step 1. Log into Netbiscuits Analytics. You can either use the Page Views or Sessions tab in this instance. We'll be using Page Views for this example. Step 2. From the Filters menu at the left-hand side of the screen, use the domain page filter to select your website. Then, in the page box, enter the last part of the URL you want to focus on. In this instance, we want to measure the effectiveness of a very short, light-hearted video clip we created with the express purpose of being shareable and driving engagement. The URL for the landing page containing the video is www.example.com/videos/roboduck.html. So in the page field we enter /videos/roboduck.html. Now click apply and the tiles will refresh to show data specific to the chosen page. How to interpret the results. Scroll down to the 3rd row of tiles where you'll find the personas tile. You'll see a split of the main personas represented by a giant multicoloured head. The precise percentages for each group are also listed to the right of the image. Hovering over any of the segments on the head pulls up more detailed information on how these users engaged with our content. From the personas breakdown, we can see that the vast majority of traffic consisted of evening networkers and weekday explorers. This indicates that the video was viewed mostly by visitors on mobile devices with limited connection speeds and probably a less focused environment. As weekday explorers are more than likely to be taking a break from work and evening networkers either commuting home or on a night out with friends, the analytics correlate very nicely with our campaign objectives: brief, entertaining and engaging. Backing up the findings. To validate our findings even further, we only need to take a look at the screen sizes tile. By far the largest proportion of traffic came from mobile devices with similar screens, showing that our visitors were using smartphones rather than tablets or desktop PCs. The social and mobile nature of the viewers is indisputable and tallies exactly with our desired target audience. So all in all, a highly successful piece of content marketing. At Netbiscuits, we know that all content is not created equal, just as all visitors to your site aren't made from the same mould. So if you want to ensure your content is working as hard as possible and justifying your investment in it, you need to get the right elements in front of the right visitors at the right time. And you need to do that every time. It's a daunting task, but Netbiscuits Analytics is on hand to make it possible.